Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play Wario World! In the center ring, I've never been to a circus before. So yeah, in this episode we'll be going through a circus and fighting lots of evil clowns, because all clowns are evil inside. At least I think so, I don't know about you guys. Anyway, over here we have a spriteling, so let's go ahead and release him. And he'll be telling us about an electric clown fence. Yeah, there's an electric clown fence in this weird, evil circus. I mean, look, even the bullets in this stage are clowns. But enough about that nonsense. We have a golden piece here and a treasure. And now we'll be going to the first sub-stage of this stage, this amusement center, and we'll be having a time ladder climbs to climb up from spikes, not getting hit by them, to get our little red crystal and a golden piece. So there's that sub-stage. Awesome. And I must say, I really like this stage, even though I hate clowns. These clowns aren't very scary because they're just reskins of enemies we've been fighting before. And I like how there's a spotlight on Wario. Nice touches like that. And I just like the design of the stage. It's so colorful and it feels alive, you know, and there's confetti everywhere and stuff. It's like a circus! Because it's a fucking circus. Yeah. So anyway, here's the electric clown fence that Spriteling was telling us about. To destroy it, we don't jump into it. You can't punch the target. You have to hit the target with clowns 3 times, and then the electric clown fence will disappear. Up here we have giant pigeons that are basically the pterodactyl enemies. They do everything that the pterodactyl does. And now for the next substage. To get up, we have to climb on glue balls, and yeah, that's how we're gonna get this ruby crystal thingamajigger. So yeah, awesome. I ran out of things to talk about, I'm sorry. Down here is going to be a substage and a crystal enemy. It's a blue crystal enemy this time. I don't remember if we've seen any of these so far, but the gist of them is these are the hardest crystal enemies. Instead of like beams of... He'll shoot 3 beams of light that'll try to home in onto you. But he's just as easy as the rest. Like, 3 hits, he'll die. Yeah, so the beams of light will kind of home in onto you. They're not too much of a trouble, though. And in case you don't just get into the substage with the crystal enemies, there's a bunch of clowns, big clowns there, that you can get in there, too, with. Yes. And in this substage, we're gonna have to... It's gonna be like a waiting game. Like... some sort of leap of fate thing. First we have to get up to where we'll be taking the leap of fate and not fail miserably like I just did there. I am terribly sorry for failing miserably. Okay, that was a lie. I'm not really sorry. I don't care, but I digress. We just want to get to the center thingamabubber over here, so we'll have a good chance of falling into the platform with the golden piece and the ruby crystal. Awesome! Yay! I'm being over enthusiastic and make sure I don't hit the camera, because I'm still using a shitty camcorder. Awesome. Try to aim for all these coins. You get a bunch of money, a golden piece, and a ruby crystal, so let's get the hell out of that sub-stage. And let's continue on with the actual stage. Yay! I can still hear, like, the signs that there's a golden statue piece nearby, I think. But enough of that, let's hit the switch, and we have these weird trampoline things. You basically walk into them, and they transport you wherever the hell you want to go. It's nothing too not that simple. It's pretty simple. More clown missiles here I don't give a crap about. And another spriteling! It could be nice. And he's basically telling us that the C-stick will allow us to look around. So yeah, that's pretty friggin' cool. And over here we have a little mini game that'll get us some money. We can get a bowling ball, and you have to throw down the pins with it. Once you hold down the B button, it'll show you where you're going to throw the B ball with. When a pin is shaking like a maniac, you throw the bowling ball at the pin. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just don't fail miserably like I did and hold the pin down, hold the ball down too long. Because they will explode and it will be unglorious. I don't remember if this just gets me money or a treasure, or a gold piece. Money it is! Well, you know, money is good. It helps us... Money helps us not die, and that's very, very helpful indeed. We get more treasure. Awesome. And now let's run like hell because those elephants will try to murder us. But they're pretty easy to run away from if you just use the R button. So, yeah, next substage. More ladder climbing and stuff. And over here, these are like marshmallow cloud blocks. They disappear. I did not mean to self-demonstrate how they disappear, but basically I want to jump on them and then run away because it's kind of annoying. They'll be much more annoying later on, though. Don't worry, viewers. Let's go look for more switches and treasures and stuffs. Yeah. I believe this will... Well, anyway, let's see what the unicorn's lair here is. It's like a little circus thing, tent. I don't know. Pickle. We just want to find the exit button thing, switch, I don't know what it's called, without losing that much money. And we haven't lost that much money. We still lost some money, which is kind of, not good. Let's just not get hit by the clown missiles anymore, because they'll push us off, as you've plainly seen right there. And being pushed off is not something that we want to happen, because it's bad. It's very, very bad, but let's just get another treasure and get out of here, this weird place. And we have these weird alligators wearing baby clothes. These are replacements for the big enemies, I'll just call them. And here we have new enemies. These guys are kind of annoying. Not really. They have weird... Here we have snakes. They're really annoying. You can just dodge them, though. You don't have to kill them. Otherwise... And what's interesting about these guys, you can use them as platforms. And as you can see, they have like a super form, which is nice, I guess. They're basically like glorified alligator guys, except not as annoying. Use one of them to get in there, and next substage, where we'll be having to use timing with the glue balls. Yay! Because momentum! Momentum is the spawn of momentum. I had nothing there, and I apologize for that terrible joke. And hey, look, it's another crystal guy. There's a lot of guys in this game. That's just what I'm calling them, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what any of their actual names are, and I don't really care either. So, yeah. Just throw more crystal guys at that big crystal guy, and yeah. He's the easiest. The red one is obviously the easiest one, so let's just get rid of him real quick. Let's just... I was going to ignore the existence of that glue ball, but I kind of screwed myself over instead. But that's not too bad, because we just escaped the unicorn's lair again. And apparently the crystal guy gets replaced by alligators once you kill him. Oh, we don't want to get hit by fire. The fire will make us let go of the... Fuck you! No! Well, that was annoying. Well, anyway, the fire will make us let go of the glue ball. We don't want that. So, and I also didn't want to grab onto him. Thanks, game. Thanks for making me grab onto something I didn't want to grab onto. Ow! Fuck you. So yeah, I'm going in a unicorn's lair on this stage, even though it's a pretty easy stage, mostly because I'm getting unlucky with the fire timing. The fire timing. Those little weird pipe things. So yeah, let's fail miserably. I fail. This is the failure episode, by the way. I didn't mean this to be the failure episode, but this is going to be the failure episode. We're just seeing too much of Unithorn's lair. That's not good. And no, I refuse your reality of falling to my death. So let's just knock one of these guys out and go into the next substage where there'll be hopefully less failure. Excuse me. And this substage will have us timing this to great lengths to get a spriteling who tells us about the dash attack, which if you press and hold R, you do a dash attack, and that's good for, like, speedrunning, I guess. This is a dash attack, by the way, in case you didn't know. Oh, balls. I don't care about your fire. I just want to hit the switch and not fail miserably like a stupid son of a monkey's uncle made of giant cheese. And I'm still terrible at this game. I'm very, very terrible at this game. Oh, look. Oh, yay, we get to start all over. Awesome. This is, don't worry, this is all going according to plan. This is exactly what I want to happen. I want to fail miserably. This is exactly going according to plan. I'm not being terrible, I'm being terrible on purpose. Which still means I'm being terrible. So, I just suck at this game, I'm sorry. But anyway, we backtrack all the way over here, and we'll get a treasure chest. That is, if we hit the button earlier, which I hope you did, viewers, because you're watching this, and you watched me hit the button. If you didn't hit the button, I would be a sad, sad weirdo. And he's basically telling us about garlic dispensers. Like, hey, you can use garlic dispensers to get health, you big, fat, greedy, yellow man. Because that's an insult to Wario. Wario doesn't like being called a weird, fat, yellow man. Because he's not yellow, he's wearing yellow clothes. And we have a round of fighting. Because the game really wants Wario to beat the shoot out of everything. And it's kind of annoying if you just want a platform and get treasure and stuff, and you're being forced to fight even though you don't want to fight, which would be weird because you're friggin' Wario. Fighting is your middle name. Can I kill him, please? Thank you. Okay. Anyway, we basically beat the battle challenge here, I guess, because we're already back to the first stage and the second stage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank God it's over. We can finally continue on with the stage instead of, you know, stopping and just beating the crap out of weird people. Anyway, we have more platforming up here to get more treasure and switches and stuff. And gold. Don't forget the gold. Gold is a very important thing for Wario's success. And where we have elephants we can actually fight, but I don't want to because they're more annoying than they're worth. They're more annoying than you're worth, and you don't even have to fight them. That's the only place in this stage game thing that we're actually going to be fighting elephants instead of running the hell away from them. And you don't even have to fight them, so it's all good. Oh. And to get that treasure, we'll have to backtrack a bit and hit this switch before we can... Actually, can we Do we make... No, we can't make that jump. So we'll have to be forced to go through this electric fence. Yay! Electric clown fence, by the way. It's not just a regular electric fence. So, yeah, and then we'll have to backtrack all the way back to where we were. Because... explosions. And I'm being terrible at this game again. But don't worry, viewers, I won't die, because dying in this game is just pathetic, because it's very easy, and the only reason I'm getting hit is because I'm very impatient. Oh, piss. See? The reason I failed there was because I'm impatient, and I didn't want to wait and platform and stuff. I just wanted to get things done with, and... okay... I think I should be patient now because I'm failing a lot more in this episode than I should be. Because this stage is easy and this stage is easy. Yeah. Oh. I don't want to go to Unithorn's lair again. That would be very tragic. Anyway, here we have another treasure. And beating the crap about the... beating the crap out of this snake will let us... not touch that switch because I fail hard, but beating the crap about this snake will let us touch this switch because I won't fail hard, like so. Yeah. It's all good. Another electric clown fence, not much to talk about since I'm failing miserably. And really, what else is there to say about electric clown fences? They're weird, they're creepy, they're electrifying, they're evil and stuff. Yeah. I thought I got hit there for a second. To get this next... oh. I thought we had to, like, walk on that guy to get that next treasure. I guess not. We'll just heal up a bit with this garlic dispenser. Because I fail miserably and I need healing. We got 606... oh, we did have 666 amount of gold, but not anymore. And we have another Spritelings. He's going to be telling us about the boss, the clown around. He may look funny, but he's actually a huge pain. When he gets it on his ball and rolls away, you better clear it out too. So, yeah, clown around. That's the name of the boss. He's gonna be annoyingly weird. Now, I could have platformed a bit to get that red crystal, but I'm impatient. Like I said before, so I decided to get hit instead. Yeah. And more platforming while... oh, fuck you! I didn't even get hit there. What are you talking about? We have more gold pieces. We still don't have every gold piece in the game, but maybe this one, this will give us the last gold piece we need. Speaking of which, yeah, we have all the Spritelings. Now, as a kid, this platforming challenge gave me a hell of a hard time because of all these marshmallow blocks. I don't know if they're called marshmallow blocks, by the way. That's just what I call them. And then there's that last jump where you have to time it just right. But yeah, marshmallow blocks are a pain in the arse because you got to jump right off them right as soon as you get on them. And that's no good, gentlemen. That is just no good. But it's not that hard. And as you can see, we finally got the Wario statue, which is of Wario laughing his arse off. How wonderful. So let's go ahead and get the last treasure. And let's see what every treasure is. We got a bugle, a tambourine, a triangle, a clarinet, a trombone, a sax, a drum with a W on it, and a Nintendo 64, one of the best video game consoles ever, by the way. So yeah, the theme of this level's treasures was instruments. How lovely. Let's not get burned again like a friggin' fool, shall we? And let's just go fight Clown around, the boss of this area. Had to take a sit there, I'm sorry. We're almost at 20 minutes because I failed so much. And this is one of my favorite bosses in the game, just because the arena you fight him in is so colorful. The music is amazingly colorful. And Clown Around is just a fun guy to have a battle with. He's an interesting fight, I'll say the least. As you can see, he has this ball he clowns around on. When he gets to your side of the arena, he'll throw his ball at the other side, causing a massive explosion, and he'll throw his heads at you. Yeah, he throws his heads at you as a way of an attack. And they don't like dying. But just go on one of the glue balls and Clown Around's round ball to come with him to the next side of the arena, so you won't get amazingly blown up by the ball. But if you are on the wrong side of the arena, these brown outcroppings at the end here, they will help you not die against the ball of death and fiery destruction and pain. And his heads, Clown Around's heads, are more annoying than anything. They're not that bad, really. He has 3 different heads to throw at you. The cone head would just hop around like idiots. I know he has other variations that I don't remember right now because I'm stupid. But yeah. Oh. He has that weird head with a candle on top. It looks like a birthday candle. Oh, he'll do that sometimes too. Just go to the other side when he sees you. Which is a pain. It drags the fight on more. His candle heads, I don't know what they do. I think they just, like, try to jump at you. Like, yeah, they just jump like idiots. And this weird, big-lipped head that flies. That, like, that explodes and flies and multiplies into other weird big-lipped things. It's certainly interesting, I'll give the fight that, yeah. And I like how there's, like, some weird sun and moon thing rolling around in the background, too. Like, over there you see the sun, and behind us is the moon. It's very cool. So let's just kill Clown Around here. Yeah! And he explodes, leaving nothing but his head behind, which is actually kind of creepy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the stage which Wario defeats. Yay! That was annoying. Especially all the times I failed in Unicorn Thorn's lair. And we got the second statue and the second piece of the heart container. Alright, and I actually hit the camera there. Next time in Wario World, we'll be going to fight the boss of Spooktastic World. I'm X-Dark Mario X, aka the Smile Madness. Signing off. Have a wonderful day.